Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of Genesis Part 1. Honestly, the armor, I like it, but at the same time, ay caramba. Go back into your folder view. Anyway, something's missing. Dang, that cape looks cool. I feel like I'm missing some skins that I saw. Like this dude was showing off some pirate captain skin. I wonder if you have to unlock it through the skill tree. I'm not sure. I don't know, maybe you eventually do. Anyway, the smithy, which means we can make our metal tools now. Should be able to. Whoop. Put these here. And let's get a pick. And let's look at how much we're going to need for the hatchet. I should have enough. I won't. No, I'll have just enough. Okay, cool. But we are going to drop these now. We're still on the way to get to level 36 for the Tide Pup saddle. So, getting that up will be huge. We will be able to go and traverse the ocean more. And I learned some other cool stuff. So, let's make the hatchet now. And there we go. Metal tools. So now we can go around and get metal easier, which we're going to need to do. But also, what we do need to do, I looked up what we need for the Tide Pup saddle. We need 5. Oh, please tell me I have enough. Oh. I have the stone. Alright, I do need to get some more, though, it looks like. So let me hurry up and do that. And then I believe it's just metal, too. So, there we go. Well, we could also mine these up to try and get some more metal. As you can see, it isn't the worst. We can get a crossbow and stuff. Been talking in a Discord server that I'm in. Apparently, we can find level 300s and 400s, like megalodons and alphas. Or, not alphas, manta rays around. You cannot tame them! How unfortunate. I was hoping that was a glitch they might have forgot. Make the last one. So I'm going to go around and start gathering up metal, like a lot of it. And we're just going to have to keep working on leveling up to get to level 36. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Also, I'd like to point out, just while I'm swimming over here to start mining rocks and stuff, I was complaining about, oh, I wish there was a place to get easy crystal. When I bought it, I could have saved my hexagons. They were just all up here. So, is this silica? Dang, crazy amounts of silica all over. Well, that's good. But yeah, I didn't realize that there was just crystal lining this mountain. This cavern, or cave, cliff wall, so. Idiot on my end. Alright, got our first set of skill points. Did they get even bigger? Are there more? Jesus. What the? Message in a bottle. And a random treasure map. Okay. Either way, I believe the one we're going to want to go with is towards this way. So if we go towards Iron Grip, just because this also will make our tools last longer. I don't know if we have any cursed gear. That'd be pretty helpful, though. Little shield. Oh! Gain a 10 additional armor? Cool. Anyway. Alrighty. Now that that's all done, should be able to tide. Oh. All the fibers in my inventory. Hide. Hide is also in my inventory. Tide Pup saddle, and this is important for what we want to do today, because we're already going to be moving. It's going to be kind of like a temporary permanent base, if that makes any sense. So, Genesis has these things called the ocean platforms. And the metal ones are bigger, but we need to get shell fragments from one of the giant turtles to get the wooden one. So, oh, hey, we did pull it. And let's check this guy out now. What does regenerative reversal do? Regenerative stasis? I can't disperse anything. What does life sense do? Okay. Oh, we got our lunge. Man, this guy's a pretty fast swimmer. Okay, we can get regenerative stasis, but we can't get regenerative... Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go look for one of the giant turtles. Oh, we have to be careful. The Factinus are out here, and they are very dangerous. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go try to find one of the giant turtles. And try and get some shell fragments for that base. God, he's... Let's check out this damage. Let's check out the damage on this Parasaur. I feel like this guy should get a hydration buff. Kind of crazy that he doesn't. But let's check out what damage we're dealing with on this Parasaur. I mean, he's not a very good... He isn't a very high level. We don't have a lot of prime yet, so... 57's not bad, especially when you factor in maneuverability in the water. Okay. But that works, I guess. We're gonna pump up the damage. Damage and stamina. Because honestly, we can outswim almost anything, I think. So let's go look for one of the giant turtles. Hold on. There is something I want to see. Hey! Holy crap, that's a 290. So we can... You're only supposed to... You should only be able to find level 150s, but... it's messing up and spawning these really high levels. There's a really high level Ichthyornis there. I want to see if I can tame it. Okay, it's spun out of the water, but if we can tame these guys, that'll just be crazy. Oh, hello. We need to kill you. Maybe we don't. Okay, no way, though. Oh, we can't, because normally these guys are passive tames. Ichthyornis are fast swimmers and usually passive tames. If we could have found if we could have got that 320, dude, that would have just been crazy. But it's unfortunate we can't. I wonder, I wonder if fish meat's what's best for other than kibble. If fish meat's better for taming Tide Pups, because we could try and go get we could try to get a really high level Tide Pup. This one was just a level 20 when we or level like 50 when we tamed him. So let me look into that real quick. Look, we got some of the new octopuses in here. We aren't ready to tame them. We need biotoxin or narcotic to tame them. And they are helpful. I do want to tame one, but I do not have enough narcotic. On top of that, they're so much easier to tame if you can find them on land. So that's kind of what I'm going to be looking out for. But they're a super fast swimmer, so it'd be pretty cool if for my first two I could tame the, you know, the brand new two creatures. But just gotta keep looking. Alrighty, we found one. And I believe he was like a level 25 when I was looking at him. Hold on. How come I can't see your level anymore? Whatever. We just gotta start damaging him. Oh, he does a lot of damage. But we gotta get these shell fragments, so... I was hunting him for quite a while. I've gone... I'll show you my mini-map in a second. Yeah, oh, I just saw your level. Where? 25, yeah, right there. Oh, hey. Arthroplura. Great. That is not what we need right now. God damn it. Oh my god, no, 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 he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. I need to get the shell fragments. I'm one short, are you serious? Oh my god, okay, we're gonna dip. Oh, wow. Arthropleura are not a joke. Dang. I didn't realize they debuffed you so much. But I usually don't spend much time in the oceans, to be fair. Anyway, we gotta find another one because we didn't get enough. We got... Oh, right. I believe we got 23. So, yeah. We'll find another one. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but... It's annoying. I spent quite a while looking for that guy. So... I'll bring you guys back when we find the next one. Alright, we've got our next one right here. Kind of venturing out. And I believe this is called the Void, is why there's nothing... There's, like, no lush stuff, but we gotta start working at him, so... Give me just a second, and I'll bring you guys back once he's killed. He was a level... 100, so... It's gonna be a minute. Also, one thing I realized, I didn't ask for a name for the Tide Pup in the last episode, so go ahead and drop a comment on what you want to name our little axolotl buddy. There we go. Why are you giving... Maybe the Megalodon's got bites on the other one, because he gave a lot. Hello, we're out of here. We gotta find our way back to base. And that's gonna take a while. I remember... Oh, God, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. We ain't playing that game. Yeah, the mini-map... We're on this island all the way out here. Or like this one. I think we're on that one exactly right there. So I have to start... Hello. I gotta start working towards that. So, long way to go. I'll bring y'all back when we're home. We definitely have enough now, by the way. Whoopsie. Got 125, so we can honestly make a couple. But we're probably only going to make one until we can get up to the metal ones, so. Alrighty, so we need cementing paste and wood for the platform, so hold on just one second. Sorry. I have to sneeze and it's just like right there, so I'm trying not to. But we're gonna be teleporting to the bog. Anyway, because the bog you can find... we'll just go north.
Preparing to teleport.
But because the bog you can find... hey. What is it called? Hey, turn that off. Disable your passive healing. The bog you can find more bugs and stuff, and we need chitin for cementing paste. Man, this thing sure takes an awful... Oh, well, there we go.
Coordinates confirmed. Teleport complete.
Oh god, this looks already bad. Get on, get on, get on. The bog is it's home to the more small creatures like the raptors and stuff. So, like here's a dillo already. I mean, we're gonna be able to get loads of meat, but hey. We're gonna want to be careful too, because it's full of cappers and stuff. Ugh. Anyway, I gotta find a lot of stuff to get some. I gotta find a lot of chitin to get. So, I will bring y'all back eventually when something either goes wrong or so on and so forth. You know. All right, we're going to the volcano because I'm pretty sure that's actually... I might have the areas messed up. It's been a while since I played Genesis 1. It's very laggy and glitchy on ASE. So hopefully it's better on ASA, but hopefully I can find more bugs and kite in there. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, because the volcano's like a giant mountain area. I might have gotten the bog and the volcano mixed up, but I do need a lot of chitin, so...
Now.
Oh, it dismounts me automatically. That's not ideal.
Here we are, right on target.
Okay. Oh, there are pyromanes here. That is not ideal. Okay. Wow, this place is dark. Oh, I just need some bugs. This! It looks like I'm in hell. I'm gonna be honest. Oh. I already see an oil bug up there. Oh my god, the orange glow. Alright, r.fog, would this help? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. I didn't even think I can probably buy some stuff from the shop. I have.
Welcome to the Hexagon Exchange.
How much could I buy? 400. That's enough.
Just browsing?
Let's try and get it. Let's try and save up for a loot crate and try and get kite in the good old-fashioned way. So. Oh my. Okay, so flyers are out of the question. Ooh, we are pretty hot though too. So I'm gonna try to grind out. Oh. Even taking those off. I'm gonna try to grind out all the chitin that we're gonna need. I may just have to end up buying some, but hopefully we don't. All right, so what we're gonna teleport back to. You're not HLNA. We're gonna teleport back to the ocean. Don't want to say I probably.
Time to teleport.
I'm in the southwest corner. 1, I need oxygen. 2, I'm just gonna have to buy the cementing paste. It's too hot here. There's no water to drink from. But oh, come on, hurry up.
Teleport activated.
I need water. Agua.
Coordinates confirmed. Teleport complete.
I actually think I'm on my island. Hold on. Map. Yeah, I am. I'm just right around the bend. Okay, let's go. But, yeah. I will bring you guys back when we're gonna craft it up. We'll buy all the cementing paste and craft it up. Pirate character BP Longneck. What the pirate? Hello, Mr. Megalodon. Hey, could you not? Look, it's our island. What was that? But I need to try and get someone to get some fish meat. Or not fish meat. Some prime or regular kibble. And try to get some good Tide Pods. Like, that would be the ideal situation. Anyway, let's buy. Let me put my armor back on. HLNA, let's...
Welcome to the Hexagon Exchange.
Let's buy some cementing paste. Okay.
Let's do this again.
Let's not. Put that there, and now we can craft one of these wooden ocean platforms. And, oh, wow. Oops. Grab that out. We are going to go find a place to put this. Probably in the center, towards like where everything's alive. We'll go check that area out. Alrighty. So we've got the base set up slightly. Gonna have to do some more work on it, obviously. But pretty cool. That we're definitely got to work on getting. We're gonna destroy all of these. Try to create enough ramps to make one up and down the thing. Just because I initially didn't plan to do this until I was could get the metal ones. Which, you know, I planned I'd be a lot further along in terms of resources by then. But, I mean, I didn't expect to be able to make one this early. So, we definitely want to ramp up on and off. Because jumping up here and on and off with the Tide Pup, if I fall off, I'm just screwed. Don't want to delete that. That would be very bad. But then nothing should be able to get up here because, you know, ocean creatures can't walk on land. So, I've got a pretty cool base idea plan for this. So, let's make our stone ramps. Make as many of these as we can. That should be plenty. Yeah, okay. So, yep. Oh, that's nice. We're going to let all those craft out. Ooh, we've got 2 levels. Get our water up. Obviously, we still need more stone and everything. But, not a bad start. I don't know if this is the end of the episode. I'll have to check how much I have footage-wise, but... Ugh, terrifying. I'll be right back. I gotta take a small break. That Megalodon just came up, started attacking the turtle. It scared the hell out of me because I thought he was attacking my platform. And just... What the hell? That shark just... I mean, I get that the sharks are like hyper aggressive in this game, but... Bro can't even handle a fucking turtle. Jesus. Also, as you can see, we filled up the center with our stone ceilings. And we're going to start working on constructing the base. I kind of have an idea, but I also kind of don't. First off, let's check out the new cosmetic for this stuff. We'll put that here. Ooh. See, I like that. That is such a good looking floor, especially if we could get it painted. Although I do remember there was an issue with paint in the old games where it would create a lot of lag. So I don't know if they changed that in ASA. I may need to look into that. But dude, this floor is so good looking in my opinion. Ooh, little bits of salt here and there. You know, like the ocean was, or I think it's water. I don't know, but it looks really, really cool. Let's go check out what they look like on the ramps. Because honestly, that fits this little building thing so much. It looks too much like ceiling tile in my opinion. So, we're gonna leave those off. Well. Nah, it'll be fine. They do look good still. They do look like they're part of the wooden platform structure. A little, but this is the part that I really like. Also, let's check it out on the storage things. Oh, that's cool looking. Is there anything for the smithy? That's unfortunate. I wish that they'd create cosmetics for, like, the smithy and the refining forge and everything. I think they would look so much better that way. Like, imagine having a pirate-based smithy. Like, that'd just be cool. Yeah, they've never done the storage ones, I don't believe. Maybe they have and I'm misremembering, but we're still just grinding out that stone. So, just can't seem to get enough of it, if I'm honest. I basically cleared out that island over there of, like, all the easy areas of getting stone. Started going over to that one. Thank God for auto run, because that makes it so much easier. Anyway, that's all I'm doing at the moment, is just spending a lot of time gathering stone and stuff until my hatchet breaks.
Hello everyone. I was just coming over to get some obsidian and I found this treasure map thing here. I want to check this out. And it's a 91. Oh my god. Oh, I need to go get a shovel. We're gonna go figure out what that is. We'll be right back. Well, we got here to the treasure chest area. We're gonna dig it up, see what it is. Ooh. See what we got. Whoa. I mean, not really stuff I want. The boots are nice, but I was hoping for some good tools. But yeah, apparently we can find treasure chests, so I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for that stuff. Alrighty, hello. Man, it is. I've spent most of the week grinding out materials, as you can see. Like, I started growing my own... Okay. Growing my own narco berries and potatoes, and I'm turning my cooked fish and potatoes into these sandwiches. Decent food. We can do better. But it's time to start building the house. Oh. Or I'm gonna crash. So, I don't know how much I can actually hold of this stuff. Can I hold all of it? I can! Okay! So for starters, let's make a small little porch. Do I have this stuff for a quarter? I should have, maybe? Hold on. We don't want it that high. Quarter. Is it this quarter stone in ceiling? Let me pull for one of these and see. So this is going to be a lot of trial and error. Oh, I already have one. No. There's got to be a quarter ramp. Other than this thing. Oh! I want quarter stairs. Okay, there we go. So we're going to come back here and we're going to go... right here. We're going to make a little patio coming up. Okay. So, and then the issue with doing this is we need to make them a 4x4 so I can use regular ceilings for the rest of it. Or we'll do it on this side so we're not intersecting with that. Okay, and now, so, and from here, we'll do 2 out. We're going to wrap around here. And then kind of go this. Oh. Let me. There we go. That's just all the building stuff. We're going to put this in place of the door. Stop doing that. Okay, we're going to get rid of the door by doing right here. Okay, it's going to be a lot of trial and error with this, so I will bring you back as I figure it all out and kind of just show off what we're going to be doing. I'm really going to try to embrace and go for
a different level of house, because here, I'll show you Tides of Fortune. We're going to be... Oop. Okay, we're going to have to get out of it real quick, but here, I'll show you. This can go here. Walls. Ceilings. I may need to make some more ceilings. Pillars. But yeah, I'm really going to try to embrace my inner building here. And cosmetics, Tides of Fortune, and I'll show you kind of what we'll be working with. We've got this stuff. Also, we want to make this a double door. What am I doing? I know better than that. Come on now. Oh crap, it's backwards. 2. God, I promise I can do this. And you may have noticed it in my inventory. We did make a fabricated crossbow. It's really handy. I will show that off in a second for anyone who doesn't know what it does. Ooh, I like the look of that. That's so cool. But yeah, this is kind of the style we'll be working with. Ooh, those stairs are real nice. Hold on, let me gamma 3. Look at those. Those are cool looking. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to kind of do some trial and error stuff. Alright, hello everyone, again. I kind of meant to bring you back as we did it all, but I ended up just kind of getting lost in the building. Gonna be honest, so I'll give you a little tour. So we've got our bounty board hanging off to the side here, along our patio with these nice blue stairs. We might paint all this up, honestly. Then we come up here. Oop, okay, so... that was an issue. I couldn't get up there for a second. Anyway, we come around onto our patio. We've got a little bench with 2 chairs sitting by a table where we can watch our shipyard and all the ships coming and going. And I really like this. Like, I'm trying to embrace more of the interior design stuff. But anyway, as you can see, I also had a little roof because, you know, we don't want our table getting wet and all that. And then once we come inside, I do have to get some lights and stuff. I have to figure out what kind I like in here. Making the tide stuff. I need a generator, but I will. We got our mortar and pestle sitting up here, obviously, with all of our caffeinated beverages at our dining room table, followed by our smithy back here, I kind of use this as, like, my kitchen counter because it just looked like the best. I wish that they had added skins for these two. Like, that would have been cool. Anyway, close that up. And then we got our refining forge right here hidden underneath these stairs. And we got our, what is it? Fireplace right here. Upstairs is the bedroom. I'll show you that in a second. This is kind of like our utility area. I'm going to also add some stuff over to this side. But we got a preserving bin with our campfire and cooking pot. Growing our potatoes and narco berries. Our fabricator and our composting bin. Now we come up here. Close this. I got a little rail in here. Like, I'm not a very big builder, but I did kind of enjoy doing this. We got this. I love this roof. You can kind of see. I managed to make a chandelier and hang it up there. We've got our bed with our, what are these called? They're like, oh god, my parents have something. It's something chest. I can't remember what. But then we got our bookshelves off to the side. We got a piano playing our music. We got our storage areas. And then we have an aquarium, which I will fill up, but I'm going to show you. Nope, just 1 second, I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Anyway. So, I'll show you the previews. We've got a little sword here. Like, this was some of the coolest thing. We got a raptor skull, a red loot drop. I can't remember what it's called, but as you can see, we got a magma sword, some cannonballs right there. Treasure chest. And then, let me show you this one. It's hidden in here. We have some crystal down here. It's pretty cool. I really liked making this. Like, I completely forgot this was a thing. And so the way to fill this up is to get, what's it called? Fish baskets. And then you basically put them in here, into this. You can also put the Tide Pup into this, I do believe, which would just be so cool. I wonder, actually. No, I can't. Also, as you can see, I have some baby stegos in my inventory. While harvesting, I found some stegos, and I killed them, just because this is what these guys produce the eggs we need for the regular kibble. But yeah, I'm kind of digging the whole little vibe here. I gotta be honest, I wish that this skin came with 2 different variants. Like, obviously, if you're out on the sea, this paint and stuff will be... Jesus, that sounds very intense. Obviously, if you're out by the ocean, this paint would be eroded, but I wish that there was an option to not have it eroded. Like, I get it, but also, I really wish I had the option to not put that there. Like, I honestly would have liked to not have it. To just be honest, I would have rather had a solid, like, gray wall. Like, but I have some more stuff. I could make it like a little barbecue area over here. If I could get a grill and stuff, that'd be pretty cool. more down the line. But this is just our little starter base, and it works. But yeah, I am actually super ecstatic with how this came out. Like I said, I'm not a builder in the slightest. Oh wait, actually, I completely forgot. I did try to hang the bounty board inside, but it's too big, so we got to add this last little finishing touch. I'm gonna try to keep my stuff organized. Like, this is clearly all by structures. That's structures, and then this chest I have resources, and then this one I have rare drops like my Alpha Raptor Claw and Megalodon Teeth. But we want to just hang this war map right here. And there we go. Now above our bed, we have just a crazy looking map. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming out. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you all in the next one. I may try to do some more stuff like adding... Hey, I'm floating. Like adding some lights around, see what I can get done. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the way this build came out. Thank you all for coming out. I know building's not the most fun thing, but I had a lot of fun this time. I'll see y'all in the next one.